Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Reuben and I help look after CapitaLand's digital platforms for retail workspace today. We'll be discussing how are we building a unified commerce ecosystem for our customers of today and of tomorrow. Before I go into the topic, let's talk about the retail landscape today. We are seeing four major trends, and one of the trends would be the government support that's coming through as part of our wider Smart Nation initiative. We can see more than $500 million is being offered to SME in grants to drive digital transformation as part of the business process. And this has led to an innovation ecosystem boom where more than 2,500 investments have been made in Southeast Asia alone. And in the last 5 years, cumulatively, we saw 40 billion in value in terms of investment. Now, in the mall sense, tenants are also stepping up in terms of their digitalization architecture in infrastructure readiness as part of their business operations and strategy. More than 45% of retailers have indicated their channel priority is via online channels. Hence, you can see a really big boom in terms of customers and users going online, and does pose a potential threat to physical retail space today. So, last but not least, one of the biggest trends we observed due to the onset of COVID-19 is a drastic shift of our customers and how they have evolved dramatically to feed their habits through online channels due to the ease of cross-border e-commerce driven by price sensitivity and availability, as well as the growing native internet usage. And now we can see that there's a 74% increase in average online transaction value in Singapore in 2020 as compared to 2019. So what does CapitaLand do? So CapitaLand has come up with 3 pillars in terms of our strategic trust, right, in order to establish ourselves in the industry today. First, what we do is to establish a strategic all-through equilibrium through an omni-channel approach to elevate the customer experience by bridging the marketplace experience through an aggregated ecosystem. Now, it's important because we will start driving better customer experiences for our users today. Next is to really redefine the definition of retail lists beyond a physical storefront. We offer value creation through digital infrastructure, logistical and marketing support. Hence, we launch eCapital Mall and Capital Treats. Now, speed is of essence, of course, by ensuring an omni-channel integration via network partners to tap onto what is being built online and really to optimize the capital expenditure and investments and mitigate risk of slow adoption and growing market competitiveness. Hence, forging partnership is key to accelerate business growth and sustainability. And what's in for our partners is really to grow together with us and really to establish a strong ecosystem where we are all very focused on each of our own strengths. Now, this leads me to what CapitaLand is building today, which is a CapitaLand digital ecosystem, a platform of digital enablers. So what we're going to do is really to build a seamless and holistic CapitaLand ecosystem with very strong focus on B2B, B2C, B2B2C solutions across all the different products like loyalty, payment, and utility functions. And really to allow us to foster meaningful relationships and connections with our physical spaces where people work, live, play, and shop, and to really drive value to our business and tenants through a virtuous cycle. So beyond just offering a more physical space, we want to touch on a different consumer journey of our users from online to offline, and really building a very strong ecosystem where we create stickiness for our users and shoppers today. Now, it's very, very, very important, right, to future-proof our business. With our digital platforms, we are able to aggregate first-party shopper data analytics without having really to rely on third-party cookies, and we are definitely less invasive while offering full visibility and usability to amplify targeting and personalization efforts through a single shopper view that's less invasive than third-party cookies. Now, in turn, what we do is we're able to drive high returns for our stakeholders by building an elevated shopping experience, by lengthening our customer lifetime value with scale and accuracy to create sustainable relationships, trust, and really optimize the platforms that we have today that CapitaLand is offering to our customers. Now, let's deep dive into our digital platforms today. A solution that really focuses on retail as a service, how we are moving from land as a service to retail as a service. Well, for those who are familiar, we already have a Capital Star platform that's been established quite a few years ago. But right now, we have really transitioned ourselves to be a lifestyle rewards program where we are focused on our customers, mobile first, and allow customers to be immersive into our ecosystem. We are more than just a rewards channel or a rewards program, but really an omni-channel shopping engagement tool for our users of today, including our tenants. So what's beat shopping, right? Everyone loves shopping. So what do? When people shop, they interact with the Capital Star application, they earn instant cashback. All they need to do and use is to snap their purchase, upload their receipts with Capital and they get instant cashback. Now, what do they do with this cashback? They tap on the economic benefits, right, to be able to create a cyclical cycle where they spend and they earn online, offline, and they can come to our retailers to help drive footfall and conversions. And with a fun fact that I want to share with you today, more than 9 million rewards were given out to shoppers in 2020, and more than 30 million of rewards were redeemed in the app in 2020 alone. Now, what does this mean for our consumers and our users today? Which means we drive sales conversion to our retailers, and we help immerse our shoppers and be extremely consumer focused, right, in driving value to their shopper journey. So what does Capital do for our retailers? Well, we unlock business potential and we create value with Capital. Retailers are able to tap onto a robust rewards program to earn instant cashback without any cash output, and this is 100% supported by Capital. When retailers list exclusive rewards on or partake in Capital campaigns, they are allowed to do tactical marketing at scale, advertising with us as a standalone solution to drive traffic and sales. Now, with this, we are able to derive shopper analytics and insights accurately, allowing for retailers to tweak promotional mechanics to be relevant to the trends of tomorrow and the many years to come. Now, all in all, Capital allows for effective shopper engagement through the purchase funnel. Retailers can leverage on a ready set of rewards incentive program that has scale and accuracy to drive conversions for them. Now, before I move on to sharing with you a little bit about e-Capital Voucher, I want to also set the tone by sharing a little bit about where QR payments are seeing a growth. We have seen in 2020 alone, 272% making mobile contactless payment as a preferred choice of payment in store. Now, what does this mean? Well, it means that customers are doing it with cash and really moving towards the cashless society, which is also being backed up by our developed financial infrastructure that is part of Singapore's vision of a smart nation. And in addition, our robust financial security and policy in place, there exists a low barrier of entry as well, and we are well regulated by the MAS. And with the onset of new tech companies like Shopee or Lazada, and as well as Grab, there's an immense growth in digital literacy plus mobile penetration amidst the millennials and Gen Zs. So what's uplifting is that COVID-19 has also seen an adoption in older adults as an ease of use and ease of transition that contributes largely to a shift in contactless payment. Now, last but not least, the shifting customer satisfaction matrix has also changed. It's no longer just servicing, but really putting a smile on your consumers by offering in-depth product knowledge. Transaction speed is key, and convenience are now core components of a satisfactory in-store experience today. So where are we now with e-Capital Voucher? Well, in the past, we have physical part of Capital Voucher. Now we are transitioning from physical version to the e-Capital Voucher, which is the electronic version of Capital Vouchers that we launched in 2019. Again, COVID-19 has definitely accelerated a lot of our growth plans. And what I want to do is to build a 24/7 seamless convenience for shoppers to purchase, use, and gift e-Capital Vouchers every day. Additionally, we introduced a static QR code in-store for retailers and allowing consumers to enjoy a frictionless and faster checkout experience while in store. Now, what's fun for them is really the cyclical cashback experience where shoppers pay with e-Capital Voucher. They do get to earn Star Dollar as well, which is our loyalty points, allowing them to utilize the rewards to be accrued in exchange for Capital Vouchers, hence driving repeated purchases through the reaping of economic benefits online and offline. E-Capital Voucher boasts acceptance rates of more than 95% across our portfolio, online and offline, on Capital Mall as well as Capital Treats. From a Capital standpoint, this allows us to combine the shopper data online and offline and introduce payment insights to our retailers effectively for a unified view of sales across different channels. So this is where our omni-channel capability comes in. So what's in for our retailers today? Accepting ECV allows the streamlining of operations today. Our retailers do not need to deal with paper version of Capital Vouchers any longer. So what we do is they start to focus on the consumers instead of collecting paper vouchers. Retailers get to also enjoy a seamless reimbursement process that's accurate and productive in reducing time wastage and reconciliation. Accepting ECV in-store is also a form of customer acquisition with them. CapitaLand, we are also well known for our voucher business, and we sold more than 96 million of vouchers in Singapore, and retailers can tap on this large pool of shoppers who are using ECV today. You don't risk yourself or losing access to this shopper if they do not accept ECV. So for corporate partners, what we do is we build a product that's fully focused on their needs today. ECV has a high reputational score amidst consumers and is a perfect and trustworthy corporate gifting option with wide accepted points, like I mentioned earlier, with more than 95% acceptance. ECV as a corporate gift allows for ease of mass distribution via contactless means, allowing for efficiency and productivity gain once again. Additionally, when corporates purchase ECV, they are able to purchase it effortlessly via our online corporate portals and again access to reports on gift to recipient status at any time. Now, what's key here is B2B are also our customers. Hence, CL is really focused on the B2B part as well to drive value back to our partners and retailers and really ensuring a seamless, smooth convenience for retailers and partners that we have today in our ecosystem. Now, the key question is how does a company like CapitaLand optimize, right, e-commerce in our environment today? So what we do is we really want to augment our real estate footprint by introducing eCapital Mall and Capital Treats in 2020. So let me touch a little bit about eCapital Mall. When we introduced eCapital Mall in 2020, our focus is really on shifting physical leases to digital leases to allow our retailers to trade and unlock business opportunity 24/7. Now, this brings benefits both to consumers and retailers through experiential omni-channel retail. Consumers can now shop from their favorite CR retailers 24/7 and earn rewards incentives till then. So effectively, we have brought the entire shopping journey online into an O2O ecosystem. We allow retailers to also have extended sales channels, right, that transcend beyond geographical boundaries. Retailers can now optimize their sales through direct catchment and operating hours. Additionally, with click and collect, retailers are able to leverage on upselling opportunities. So for example, when customers do their returns, they come back to the stores. Now, this allows retailers to interact with these customers and have great opportunity for them for upsell. And we want to reap all true benefits and no cost. So retailers are really able to leverage on CapitaLand's omni-channel capabilities without them having to invest in large capital expenditure on their own, and they're able to scale effectively and maximize inventory together with CapitaLand. Now, with our launch in 2020, we have seen much success. Hence, we are able to experience 20x growth in gross merchandise value and 14x growth in terms of the volume of transactions today. On Capital Treats, we realized that everyone loves to eat, right? So what do we do to help our F&B retailers today? So we created a 3-in-1 food ordering platform with really the key objective of enabling a seamless dining experience from e-mall to home. Capital Treats has done substantially well as it is a convenient option for shoppers. And also, this trend has seen a huge uplift due to the COVID-19 environment that we face today. And we know that COVID-19 will become endemic, and we're also helping our retailers to live with COVID-19 through our food ordering platform. Additionally, we are able to see that C3 Eats, short form for Capital Treats, does bring about tangible benefits to our O2O retail ecosystem. Self-pickup is seeing an immense growth as individuals are more time-staffed, and ordering in advance helps to provide them hassle-free experience and drive footfall into our physical properties too, opening an opportunity for additional sales at other retailers as well. As part of an extension of physical lease, C3 Eats also encompasses a lower cost than other delivery platforms, really because our retailers are renting with us, and we do want to provide all these value-added services to them at the lowest cost possible to allow them to reach out to a large base of customers and consumers and shoppers today. As we all talk about e-commerce, let's talk a little bit about social media and social commerce today. So CapitaLand, we embark on our social commerce journey during the COVID-19 period. It's an interesting journey for us because we realize that we do also want to be part of the, if you lack of words, bandwagon. But of course, we want to create something distinctive for our retailers and our shoppers today. So we started Capital Star Live 247. It really embodies the concept of what CapitaLand is all about, or what retail is all about in CapitaLand, is to build this whole 247. You can shop with us online, offline, anytime, any part of the day and any part of the year or the week, right? Really to drive the engagement, to entertain our audience through curated products and merchandise from our retailers. Now, with Shop Attainment, we can influence a few things. One is shopper behavior. We can influence them positively, plus build and grow brand affinity for retailers through immersive and engaging content pillars to bring relevancy and relatable content to our shoppers and consumers. Additionally, social commerce provides us with actionable and attributable sales optimization across all our different O2O verticals like Capital Star, Capital Voucher, or even eCapital Mall, Capital Treat today. So why is Shop Attainment key? Through our data, we studied that Shop Attainment as a channel has helped to reactivate more than 70% of lapsed shoppers today and acquire more than 50% of new shoppers across our O2O platforms. This shows that Shop Attainment is effective in engaging and retargeting our audience, and we know that our shoppers of today want more than a traditional path to a purchase model. Hence, they will love to be entertained. And that's why we have Capital Star Live 247 to really reimagine retail and to really bridge the online and offline world. Because we are able to bridge the online and offline world with Capital Treats, with eCapital Mall, as well as our Capital Star Live 247, we are able to study how shoppers are transacting on O2O platforms. And what we notice is that O2O shoppers spend 44% higher in transaction value as compared to a pure offline shopper. Now, what does it mean for our business? It just means more business, more growth with capital N. And what we observe is through strengthening our retail ecosystem, we are also looking to target a younger demographic. Having an O2O platform is key. Most of our O2O shoppers are aged from 26 to 45 years old, and this proves that the O2O platforms help drive sales and effective shopper engagement for our retailers. Now, what's important is we are adding onto the retail portfolio is the inclusion of how we incorporate innovation and the use of technology across our other managed properties. Hence, we launched Capital Star at Work. Now, the Capital Star at Work program is designed to carve out the PMAT space, where it is used to engage our PMATs across all our commercial buildings today. It's a bridge for them to tap onto our retail environment, to tap onto our O2 capacity. So powered by community engagement, it allows elevated workspace experiences for our PMATs and allowing our retailer to tap onto the PMAT base. And this also, in return, creating strong business opportunities for our retailers to tap on. And it's extremely exciting, as you can see retail workspace coming together in a hybrid environment. And then how then do we use data really to help bridge the businesses together and really drive scale for our retailers and tenants today? So in summary, let me highlight 3 salient points for you guys. 1 is really to incorporate omnichannel for all retail touchpoints. 2 is really to understand how our consumers are shifting today. And last but not least, how through omnichannel we're going to drive high returns via elevated shopping experience with scale for our retailers and shoppers of tomorrow. Thank you.